Hey, storm keep you awake?
No.
It's cruising Eden, huh? Hey, they're probably someplace where the storm has knocked out the phones. I'm sure we'll hear from them soon. All right? That's beautiful.
I'm making a wish with each one of them. That Eden and Cruz come back safely.
Well, what say we balance this tree a bit? And I hang one for us and our happiness.
I love you, Jeffrey.
I love you.
And I don't mean for there to be a strain between us living here with your mother. And I know that things haven't been going very smoothly with... But I'll try and change that. I will. Because the only thing that matters to me is that you and I are together.
Come here.
What a lovely thought. It hardly seems appropriate for weather like this at this time of year. I'd forgotten how stormy a Santa Barbara Christmas could be. Maybe I could hang a wishing ornament. I wish for great and prosperous times for my entire family.
Of course I own the rig. My father bought that damn rig over 50 years ago.
I know that. When the fire hit, I pulled all the insurance records on that rig. Your father purchased it. 15 years later, you took ownership. When you got married, you deeded it over.
To Pamela, yes.
It was later, after the divorce, that you changed the name from Pamela to Sophia.
Wait a minute, are you saying Pamela owns that oil rig?
Look, Ralph, whatever papers you found have not been brought up to fully up to him. I regained ownership of that in a settlement to Pamela. I changed the name then to Sophia.
You changed the name. You never changed the deed, and nobody else changed it for you.
I can't believe that.
I know it's incredible, but these things can sometimes slip between the cracks.
Slip between the cracks, we are talking about millions of dollars here.
I know that, but there was never any major change of policy.
I did regain ownership. That's clear. Just file the necessary papers.
No, it's not that simple. If title wasn't changed within 10 years, ownership reverted to Pamela Capwell Conrad. Even though Capwell Enterprises had been running it, Pamela Conrad owned it, lock, stock, and oil barrel.
This is like a Freudian nightmare Pamela owns Sophia.
At first, I thought it might be to our advantage if there were enormous lawsuits brought by injured workers against the owner.
Well, how does it look at this point?
There doesn't seem to be any injury serious enough to warrant that.
Look, I'm not going to let any slip-up in paperwork give that rig back to Pamela, I can tell you that.
Well, maybe she won't fight you for it.
Oh, you don't know our Pamela.
Look, I don't think there's any reason we have to do anything right now anyway. This thing has been going on for a long, long time. Never bothered anybody before. Let's just keep quiet about it. I'll deal with it when I have to.
All right, I'll go with that, C.C. I'm glad I found you here, though, since I missed you at home.
You got the actual deed on you?
No, your son has that. I explained the situation to him and gave him the deed.
Mason is aware of all this?
Yeah, I know he handles business for Capwell Enterprises. Maybe he'll have some idea of how to approach this.
Oh, Ralph, I'm sure he will. I'm sure of it.
Mason? Where are you going?
There's some business with the oil rig fire I have to take care of right away.
Don't you want to wait until King calls?
No, you're here. You can handle that. This can't wait.
Mason, can we go home now, please?
No, I'm sorry, Victoria, I can't. Something's come up. I have to deal with it right now.
Something about Cruz and Eden?
No.
Oh, have you dumped them off your list of priorities, too?
Victoria, this is very important.
I am so tired of your list of priorities. You know, I'm going to stop trying so desperately to get you to care about me, too.
Stop it, Victoria. You know I care about the two.
Okay, good. Can we go home? Fine. Go do your business. Mason. Whatever it is, can it wait?
No. You take care of Cruz and Eden. I'll be back.
Are you all right?
Julia, I can't take this much longer. I've got to get to the clinic.
What are you doing?
honorable act of all. Well, think of it! Think of the beauty of one perfect flame! Oh, think of it! Oh, wait a minute, I'm not going to do anything. The two of you are going to do it. You are going to fulfill Elena's dream and my dream all at the same time. Yes. You see, one of you is going to kill yourself. And then in the process, well, that person is going to kill the other one. It's perfect. It's brilliant.
Kirk!
Don't do it again!
No!
Isn't the flame soothing?
No, I came over here to talk to Mother. I'm glad I didn't have to wake you.
What is it, Mason?
Hey, what's wrong, Mason?
Nothing is wrong, Jeffrey. My mother is rich. Richer than you can imagine.
Mason, I don't understand.
Kelly, this really only affects Mother.
Are you asking me to leave?
Well, not exactly, but under the circumstances, it might be...
Kelly's as much a part of this family as I am. If you want me to stay, I think she should be allowed to stay as well.
All right.
But how can I possibly be rich, Mason?
Mother, you own an oil rig that Capwell Enterprises has been operating at a huge profit for a number of years.
An oil rig?
Yes. Apparently, Dad gave it to you when the two of you were married.
Yes, I remember that, but when we were divorced...
You still own the rig. I have the papers to prove it, Mother. Capwell Enterprises owes you millions of dollars in royalties.
I don't understand how you can own an oil rig and just forget about it.
And you don't understand what Mother's been through.
Yes, well, please don't talk in riddles, Mason. I don't think Kelly understands because it doesn't make sense. Perhaps it's better if you explain to all of us exactly how this happened.
Mother, the only important thing is that you still own the rig.
Oh, yes, darling, I'm not so dotty that I would forget owning an oil well. But you see, when we got divorced, your father regained the ownership.
Well, that may be. But he didn't have the deed changed by the cutoff date. The rig is still yours.
If Daddy bought the rig from Pamela, the rig is still his.
He bought the rig. He paid her nothing for it. Kelly, I've been over the settlement. He gave Mother a fraction of what it was worth.
Well, then maybe, Mason, you could work out some kind of compromise.
There's no need for a compromise, Jeffrey. The rig is clearly Mother's. The only question is whether or not my father knew that or not. He may have been concealing profits all these years. If that's the case, then we'll simply sue him for damages.
What did Daddy say when you told him about this?
I haven't spoken to him.
He doesn't even know, does he?
He hasn't heard it from me.
I don't believe you, Mason. You haven't even talked to him and you're willing to send your own father to court?
Certainly, if it's necessary.
I can't believe you'd stoop to something this low.
Well, wake up, Kelly. My behavior is nothing compared to that of our dear father.
You are in the wrong, Mason.
No. What's wrong, Kelly, is the way my mother has been treated. I'm simply going to make sure that Dad pays for it in the only way that matters to him. In dollars, Kelly. Millions of them.
You're never gonna get away with this, you know that. They'll hunt you down and kill you like a dog. Yeah, Mr. Religion. What a disgrace. What a laughing stock. You murdered Dr. Schatz in cold, but what the hell did the man ever do to you, Kirk? He was in the way. He knew too much about Elena. She confessed to everything on the third tape. Of course, she was speaking Japanese, so he couldn't understand a word of it, but I couldn't chance him taking it to a sushi bar and having it translated.
You didn't have to murder him.
No, but it was a good way of luring you two into my trap, wasn't it? I mean, both of you were always so good, at fooling me. I always believed your lies, Eden. Like when you told me that you loved me. I believed that. And when you made me feel like we had a real marriage, I believed that. And when you were carrying my baby, our baby.
Kirk, you shouldn't have to suffer so much just because you fell in love with me. I'm sorry I couldn't return your affections.
But like you said, there's always someone else, right? Well, there's someone else for you. You shouldn't let this obsession get to you this way.
No, I know exactly what this obsession is getting out of me. It's leading me to my death, and I want that more than anything. Believe me, the moment you two are dead, I will fulfill my destiny.
You won't have the guts to do it.
I will do it, Cruz. And it will be one magnificent moment.
Magnificent, my butt. More like killing a bug. Your life has been nothing, pal. You are nothing.
Like Elena said, Cruz, sticks and stones. Well, I sure hope the two of you have a good sense of balance. Although it doesn't matter, because eventually one of you is going to doze off. It may take a while, but when it happens, this board is going to fall. And the candle will ignite the gasoline, and then we will see the beauty of your love in one perfect flame. And then you will have killed yourselves, just as destiny dictates. Oh, yeah. Coffee? Anyone?
I need profit statements, expenditures, anything you can dig up in the operation of the rig, Sophia. No, I don't want this started tomorrow, Jason. I want it started now, and I don't give a damn who you get out of bed to do it.
How could this have happened?
I got nobody to blame but myself. I got caught up in that acquiring some overseas oil rigs, and then I let everything slip right through. And when I changed over the rig's name to Sophia, I just thought everything was taken care of.
Well, maybe Mason will help you settle it.
Oh, of course he will. Once he's probably with family right now, helping everything get settled.
Oh, Sissy, why do you always immediately think that if Mason has some information, he's going to use it to your detriment? If he knows the rig should be
That
your
won't
name...
mean a thing to Mason. Any closeness that I had with him has all but disappeared since Pamela came back from the dead.
Well, this certainly is an oversight on your part. But she has absolutely no right to ownership.
I'll lay you odds Mason doesn't see it that way. And I'll lay you odds that she knows about it. And she's going to love to get her hands on that money.
Well, tell me this. Do you think she knew about this before? Or if we hadn't had the fire, it would have just gone on the way it's been going?
Well, we did have the fire. And she knows about it now. And if you think she was the bane of our existence before, how do you think she's going to be when she gets her greedy little hands all over our money?
You can't do this, Mason.
I'm simply making sure that Mother gets what's legally hers.
Daddy has operated that rig for 25 years in good faith.
In good faith, he's taken millions from a well that never belonged to him.
You admitted that it rightfully should belong to him.
No, not rightfully. Anybody who sees that settlement will know that he stole that well from Mother. It's simply a stroke of justice that Dad and his millions can't do anything about.
If you go after Daddy in this way, you know you're only going to succeed in dividing the family further, Mason.
Yes, well, maybe Kelly's right. Maybe we don't need to rush into a lawsuit immediately. Maybe we can settle all this with CC amicably.
There's no way he's going to amicably part with that kind of money.
You are the only one with dollar signs in your eyes, Mason.
What do you think Dad's been seeing all these years, Kelly?
Well, what do you intend to punish him? To split up the family because some paperwork wasn't taken care of?
No, because of what he did to my mother.
Mason, please.
There's no use in denying it, Mother. He left her destitute, Kelly. Because of that, she almost died. He was directly responsible.
Oh, how was he directly responsible?
Because he knew that she was ill. And I would have known if he hadn't intercepted her letters to me asking for help. How can you possibly justify that?
Yes, he made a mistake, but I think he did it out of the good for you and for the family.
He did it for the same reason he does everything. He did it for C.C. Capwell. He made her life hell, and now he's finally going to pay for it. Mother is finally getting some restitution.
Mason, she can get that restitution without this war you seem to want with Daddy.
There's going to be no compromise, Kelly. Not a penny.
Well, okay, fine. Well, I'm not going to sit around here and listen while you plot against Daddy.
That's why I suggested you leave in the first place.
Are you staying, Jeffrey?
We could use you, Jeffrey.
No, no. I hope you'll reconsider, Mother. This is not what we need right now. Nope.
We don't have to have him on our side. We can do this on our own. It's perfectly legal.
Is it a great deal of money, Mason?
Oh, yes. Enough to make you a formidable opponent.
You don't think it's wrong to pursue it this way?
Perfectly justified. Think what he's put you through. Think how he's kept us apart. You've earned this, Mother. You have to go after it.
Mason, I'll do whatever you think is best.
Oh, Julia, thank you for driving me home.
It's all right. Listen, let me know if there's anything else I can do to help you before you go.
Okay, well, I don't think there's anything. Thanks.
Victoria, I've been thinking, if you were going to tell Mason that you're at your mother's, don't you think your mother needs...
Yeah, I have to talk to her. I don't know what I'm going to say to her yet.
The important thing is that you admitted that you have a problem.
No, Julia, you know, that's not enough because I admitted it to a doctor here and I didn't do anything about it. I collapsed in the street, I left my baby alone, and he was almost hurt very badly, and I went back to cocaine. I have to get to somebody who can help me control this.
You can. You have seen people go through this, and you've seen them beat it.
Yes, and I'm going to be one of those people.
You are. I believe that. I'm sorry, I have to go home because I have to wait for a phone call from Kane about cruising Eden. You call me and you let me know what you want to do with Chip.
Thanks again for taking him.
It's all right. Just get some rest.
I can't. I'm too wound up. I'm going to pack, I think.
Okay. I'll talk to you later.
Julia, look, I know I put you in a really awkward situation not being able to talk to Mason or anything, but I can't see any other way.
It's all right. Don't worry about it.
Okay. Thanks again. Bye-bye. Clinic. What's her name? That's all there is, huh? That's all that's left. Mom? Hi, it's me. Yeah, I'm sorry to get you up so early. No, Chip's fine. No, nothing like that. Yeah, and the movie went just fine. Yeah, I think you're gonna like it. Oh, Mom, I don't know about that anymore. Look, I sort of need your help, Mom. Yeah, you know, I'm getting you up at 5 o'clock in the morning, and I don't quite know how I'm going to put this. Mom, I have to go away for a while, and I don't want Mason to know where I'm going. So I want to tell him that I'm with you. No, Mama, it's not Mason. He's not the problem. This is my problem. I'm ashamed of this, Mom. I don't know how it happened. And I'm sorry. But I have to check myself into a clinic, Mom. Because, Mom, I'm addicted to cocaine. Yeah, Mom, I love you too, and I'm sorry to let you down like this. No, Mom, I can't blame anybody but myself. No, Mom, I don't need any money. No. I just need you to cover for me if Mason calls. Yeah, I want him to think that Chip and I are there. Yeah, I have to do this on my own. Oh, Mom, I know you. Chip, no, Chip is gonna be fine. He's gonna stay with my good friend Julia. I love you, Mom. Yeah. You are. You are. Okay, bye, Mom. She's proud of me. How can she still be proud of me?
I just think it would be a good idea if you and Mason sat down and talked.
Talked about what?
Just things in general. I mean, you two were getting along so well for a while, Daddy, and I feel like there's a strain between you and me.
Oh, yes, there is a strain, all right.
Well, maybe if you opened up to each other, there wouldn't be a cause for any major problems in the future.
What problems do you happen to be talking about?
You know, you may as well tell them.
Yes, Kelly, tell me. You've never been very good at it,
All right. Mason found out tonight that the oil rig the fire was on is still in Pamela's name. And he's determined that she gets every penny that rig has made since your divorce.
Huh. And you wonder why I always think the worst about Mason, because he never disappoints me, does he?
Daddy, there has to be a way to solve this so we don't end up at each other's throats.
That oil rig is mine. I paid for it with a settlement to Pamela.
You know, Mason seems to think that the payments in the settlement were grossly unfair.
She didn't deserve anything.
Daddy, please.
You're going to have to realize you have to make a compromise on this. Where are you going?
That son of mine is dead wrong if he thinks he's getting away with this.
I can't do this anymore, Cruz.
Baby, just a little bit longer. I'm almost there.
Oh. Well, good morning. You're still awake. That's very good. I thought I might wake up and find you two burnt to a crisp.
You're a sick, sadistic man, Kirk.
Well, I'm just a product of you, Eden. But there wouldn't be any evil in this world if it weren't for squeaky, clean people like the two of you. Everything has to balance out. I mean, it's the old yin and yang and all that jazz. Good is nothing more than a reaction to evil and vice versa. I mean, if you think about it, now where would Cruz be if it weren't for people like me, making others' lives miserable? Life would just be long, perfectly boring.
I'd love to take a shot at it.
Yeah, you'd love to take a shot at me.
You've got that right, pal.
People like you need challenges. Challenges are good. Good challenges evil. And today, evil is going to win the challenge. See, all you need to do is sleep. And this whole thing is over.
Darling.
All you need to do is sleep.
Baby, don't listen to him. Don't listen to him, Eden.
Oh, this is great. I mean, you two should have come up with this act a lot earlier. You could be opening with Sinatra in Vegas.
Cruising Eden?
No, no one's called here.
Well, Kane called me and said they've been running into nothing but dead ends.
Well, Jeffrey thought maybe they got stuck up in the storm somewhere and the phones were out.
I never thought of that.
Yeah.
That's great. Well, I hope that's what happened. Great. Is Mason here?
No.
I expected him to be here.
I doubt he'll be coming back tonight, Julie. He probably doesn't have the nerve.
What's going on?
Nothing. Nothing.
I thought that he would be here and help me with all of this. Where is he?
Well, he was at Pamela's. I don't know where he is.
Pamela's? That's why he was rushing out of here to go. Is she okay?
Oh, yeah, she's fine. She's sitting real pretty right now. He's about to make her a very wealthy woman.
What's going on?
He found out tonight that the oil rig that the fire was on is still listed in Pamela's name, even though Daddy was supposed to get it back in the divorce settlement. So now he's going to sue for all the back profits.
Wait a minute. This is the important reason that he ran out of here for oil rigs?
That's right. While Cruz and Eden are probably fighting for their lives, Mason's big concern is his chance to get at Daddy. Nice sense of priorities, wouldn't you say?
Unconscionable.
Hi. Hi, Cece.
Hi.
Hi.
You all right?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm just fine. Excuse me.
You going on a trip?
Yeah, I am. I'm real busy. You're welcome to wait for Mason if you like. I've been waiting for him all night and he hasn't come home, so, where are my manners? Can I offer you anything?
No, don't trouble yourself.
Okay, I got lots to do, so I'm going to be in Chip's room, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Hi, Dad.
Well, I guess I know where you've been. You tell me how it feels to stab your father in the back.
You've obviously heard the good news.
And you're obviously relishing it and reveling in it.
It's amazing how fate works, isn't it, Dad? All those years ago, the only thing you had to do was file a new deed. Such a simple action, you didn't even need an attorney. No wonder that it slipped your mind. Or did it? Maybe subconsciously you knew how unfair you were being to my mother, that you'd practically stolen that oil rig. Maybe you have a conscience after all. Nah, no chance of that.
You'll never get away with this, Mason.
You know, Dad, this is the moment I've most looked forward to since Ralph gave me the news. It's too bad you never told him that Pamela was my mother. He might not have been so eager to share all this with me, but I guess he thought that my loyalties lie with you. Surprise. And now the confrontation. I wish I had a video camera set up to record it for posterity.
Yeah, I'm sure you have been practicing this performance for years.
Oh, your intuition is sharper than usual tonight, Dad. Or should I say this morning? No, I'm only doing what any son would do for his mother.
No, you're not. All you're doing is getting revenge for Pamela. You've been waiting for this moment since I divorced your mother.
Yes, I have. And everything you've done since that moment to fuel the fire, you're finally going to pay for. Keeping her letters from me, not telling me she was sick, you were willing to let her die without my knowing.
I didn't believe her letters then, and I don't believe them now. Can't you see through that woman's lies?
All I see is what you've done to her life, Dad. The pain you've caused. Now you're finally going to pay for it. Dearly. From what I've read, the profits from that well should come to 20, 30, maybe $40 million.
Never.
Ouch. Hits you where it hurts, doesn't it, Dad?
Mason, you're incredible. You never cease to want to go for my throat. How could you be so selfish, so bloody
I see
greedy,
nothing selfish in looking out for my mother's welfare. What's a son's duty?
What about your duty to me? I was the man that raised you. I gave you all the luxuries of life that you seem to take for granted.
You also taught me the ways of the world, Dad. Greed, revenge, how a conscience is bad for business. Well, look at me, Dad. What do you think of your achievement? I'm getting my revenge, and this is business. Mother and I have everything we need to lay claim to the profits from that well.
I'll fight you every step of the way.
You're firing blanks, Dad. And you know it. You've lost this one. Dad, the best thing you can do is fall back, regroup, and wait for the next battle.
Mason, you are in for a rude awakening. Because if you want in all that battle, that's what you'll get. And I think you may find that you're sorry that you picked the wrong side, because when it's all over, you're not going to be able to crawl back to me again.
Mason would not be taking your father to court if he didn't think he had a strong case.
Yeah, well, we're not up on all the details of it yet.
Somehow there was some paperwork that wasn't done, so the deed was never transferred.
Well, if that's true, Mason has something very solid to work with legally. Whether or not the court is going to award Pamela with the entire profits from the oil rig is questionable. But she has a strong case legally.
Well, we're hoping that things will be worked out before it got to that point.
Yeah. Well, I am going to be in the library. Will you please call me if you hear anything?
Yeah, I will.
That lady seems pretty determined to get to the bottom of all that.
Well, do you blame her? Mason is Samantha's father, Jeffrey. And I tell you, I think Julia just wants to find out what a jerk he can be.
Hey, that's my brother you're talking about.
Yeah, and mine, and he's still a jerk. I know it wasn't easy for you to leave your mother's house with me tonight.
No, it wasn't.
But, baby, I'm glad you did, because I want them to know how important this is to all of us.
Yeah, well, look, I think it's also important that you realize that your feelings against this are a lot more passionate than mine.
I don't understand. I mean, it is perfectly clear my father is in the right.
Is it? You know, I'm not saying that I approve of Mason's methods, but Pamela was denied access to her own son by your father.
Yeah, well, I don't know if I believe that either, Jeff.
Yeah, well, I do. You know, she was hurt very badly by that. She was hurt very bad. It could have cost her her life.
Do you really believe Daddy would have kept those letters from Mason if he knew how serious her illness was? This isn't getting us anywhere, is it?
No, it isn't.
Jeffrey, Mason and Daddy are gonna go at each other. You know that. I don't want this to tear us apart.
Baby, that's not gonna happen. That'll never happen, I promise you.
Wonderful son has always liked to push me to the edge, and this time he and Pamela pushed me too far. I'm taking off the gloves.
It's only happened a few hours ago. Why don't you see where it lands with itself?
He made it very clear he's going to battle. He wants to battle, and he and Pamela are getting a lot more than they bargained for, I'll tell you that.
Honey, you cannot ignore what this might do to Jeffrey and Kelly.
Jeffrey's here with Kelly. Obviously, he realizes that Pamela and Mason are in the wrong.
I spoke to them a little while ago. Jeffrey's thoughts on who's right and who's wrong is very tenuous right now.
That's his problem. This is business.
Oh, come on. It's a lot more than business. This involves complex family relationships. You know that. Why don't you just give her what she wants?
Are you out of your mind?
No. If Pamela's looking for some kind of financial security, maybe she'll take it and leave Santa Barbara. Give her the rig and we can get rid of it.
I gave her the money before. Look what happened. Look, this isn't about an oil rig. One oil rig's not going to bankrupt me. I have all kinds of oil rigs.
Really?
Yes.
Then why do battle over something like this?
Because I do not want them to take advantage of this situation. I don't like it, and I will not surrender.
This has nothing to do with surrendering. And this is not anything to base a moral issue on.
That's where you are absolutely wrong. If you think making a settlement with her is going to make her leave town, you're wrong. You're totally wrong. She came back here with an agenda of revenge, and I'm not about to fund her plots against our family.
What amazes me, you've been up all night, and right now, you have more energy than I've seen you have for a year, and I think it has a lot to do with this impending battle with Pamela, doesn't it?
I know what you're talking about. I'm doing what I have to do, that's all.
You're enjoying it.
Now, will you wait a minute?
No, I'm talking about competition, Cece. Took me a long time to realize that's what your relationship with Mason is based on. Is Pamela in that same scenario?
I'm not going to deny that I thrive on competition. Was this a surprise to you all of a sudden?
You love it and you're in rare form.
Oh, for crying out loud. This whole thing has just gotten my adrenaline up. I don't care about anything else. I don't care about them. I care about us. That's all I worry about is us, you and me, what we have. I don't care about battles. I don't care about victories.
I know you love me, but you know what? Maybe it's not enough. Before Pamela came into town, you were bored, you were restless, maybe you were just a little unhappy. Oh, and I kind of thought about you afraid that you were getting older. But now I realize what you were missing was the high of the competition. The high of something to fight about. After we remarried, it settled into kind of a routine, didn't we?
Well, maybe I'm high because I love that routine.
But I don't make you compete, do I? I can't believe that it's taken me so long to figure out what I've been doing wrong.
Maybe I can help, Eden. Lullaby and good night. Go to sleep, dear little Eden. Oh. You're not even tired yet, huh? Oh, well, I have a much better idea. And I think we should do it before the two of you go up in smoke. I'm going to show you the evidence. That should be fun, won't it? You know, I've had this all along, Cruz. Sure could have made your trial a lot easier. Let's see. Oh! Do you want to hear Elena speak Japanese?
私があの方の頭を上に当たりまして投げました。
That's where she was confessing to conking you on the head, Eden, and then tossing you over the mountainside. Oh, well, now this one's more interesting. Yes, it's in English.
You go near Eden again, or anybody else in her family, and I swear to God I will. I'll kill you.
But we decided against using that. Too obvious. Well, what else do we have here? Oh, a couple of love letters. Yeah, these were beautiful. Cufflinks. Oh, now, what do you think you're doing? Huh? You are going to ruin everything. Yeah!
Cruz, watch out! Watch out, Cruz! Watch out!
Do you want to tell me why you're leaving now?
Because I have to sort some things out.
No, that won't cut it, Victoria. Anything you need to sort out, you can do here with me.
No, I can't.
Where do you intend to do this sorting out?
At my mother's?
Did it not occur to you that I might want to spend the holidays with my family?
No, it hasn't.
Victoria, I've been up to my neck in work since Cruz was accused of Elena's murder. Hopefully that's about to be behind us.
And then you're just going to make up another excuse not to see me and Chip. You go ahead and you stick to your little business, okay?
I can't believe how selfish you're being.
Don't talk to me about being selfish. You are my husband. I expect some of your time. And what about your son? You hardly ever see him anymore.
Maybe I haven't been as attentive as I should have been. Running away isn't the answer.
Well, it is the only way that I know how. And I'm not going to wait around here for a few more days while you charm me and then everything starts all over again.
Victoria, what are you going to solve by leaving?
Maybe, just maybe, I can save our marriage.
Hi, Mama.
Hi. What a beautiful tree.
Isn't it? Mm-hmm. Even without all the decorations. You all right?
Yep, I'm all right.
Hey, come on, Soph. Give us a hand here. What a bad way to start the new day. Huh?
I can't believe it's Christmas already.
I know.
Yeah.
Here, Mother, look. Put this on and make a wish.
It's that easy, huh?
It's that simple. It is. Jeffrey and I just made up this Christmas tradition this morning, so...
Here we go. Now, I suppose I'm not allowed to tell anyone my wish.
No, no, you're supposed to blab this one to everyone.
Oh, you
Come
are?
on.
All right, well, it's not terribly original, but it's something we all need. It's, I just wished happiness for everyone. What do you think of that wish?
Sounds good to me.
Yeah, I don't think you could have made a better wish.
You know, guys, this is a very large tree.
It is.
Yeah.
It is. It's a bloody large tree. I don't think we should tackle the rest of it on an empty stomach.
No.
I don't think so at all.
Rosa makes the best omelets in Santa Barbara.
That's
Guys, let's hit the kitchen.
Let's go.
Woo!
Idea.
Bringing Christmas cheer, Cece?
No, as a matter of fact, I came up to tell you you're going to regret this latest decision, Pamela.
Oh, that's about a good morning. Well, if you're here to do battle, I'm ready. I've been ready a very long time.
So have I.
Just like old times, isn't it?
Both still have to die, Castillo.
Cruz, watch out!
Die, Castillo!
No!